I'm an outcast. Well, at least that's what I consider myself to be. I've put this label upon myself because I personally believe that I don't quite fit in the same way most other people do. I don't care about the latest fashion trends or drinking overpriced sugary coffees with fancy names each and every morning. And attention is not the thing I desire most in the world. However, ever since I was a child, all I wanted was to lead a life of normalcy. I'd prefer it if I didn't shut myself out from the rest of society. I'd prefer it if I could just be like the normal kids and have tons of friends. However, that is simply not the case when it comes to me. There was a period of time where I made an effort to convince others that I was in fact normal like them. I wore the overrated clothing from big brands everyone wore at my school. I made myself look stupid in front of others so that they wouldn't focus on how much of a nerd I truly was. I gave up some of my favorite hobbies and forced myself to listen to the music people considered cool. And regardless of how much I tried, I failed. I failed and I failed some more. In the battle between my being cool and being socially awkward always prevailed. And I mean always. I was furious with myself. I thought myself as a piece of a puzzle that wasn't meant to fit anywhere. And you know what? Maybe I was. So after years of trial and error, 6 years in fact, I decided to give up on that dream of being one of the cool, normal kids that everyone looked up to. I would just be myself. By looking up, expecting to see sunlight and freedom after living a lie, I only noticed there was an even bigger monster staring down at me. After years of trying to be someone else, I had forgotten who I really was. Having to find yourself after forgetting who you really are is easily the most difficult thing anyone will ever have to do in life. I would know this, and I'm being 1000% honest when I say it's the most difficult thing I've had to do. By forcing yourself through the cookie cutter of society's idea of the perfect person, you cut away each part that makes you unique. Once these pieces of yourself are sliced off of your persona, there is no real way of growing them back the same way they were. However, once you do find yourself, all the strenuous work put into the search will be worth it. Yes, I may be an outcast, or I may not be, but I am me. I'm not the coolest kid in school, nor am I perfect at everything I do. I make mistakes and accept my mistakes, and that's what sets me apart from those who live cookie-cutter lives. I am me, and I finally accept that. And I urge you to do the same.